why your comfort zone is killing you, and how to escape it. Today I'm gonna ask you a question. Don't answer in your head. Out of these two doors, which would you rather have? One door leads to security and the other leads to growth. Which door do you choose? Most people will choose security. They want to feel safe, comfortable, and secure. And for a while, it feels good. But there's a problem. When you choose security, you're actually choosing to live in a cage. It's a cage with velvet bars that slowly suffocates your potential until you forget who you are and what you could be. You stop dreaming, you stop believing, and you give up on your goals. You settle for less and you wonder why you're not happy. Speaker. When you stay in the cage, the world outside becomes smaller and smaller until it feels like you're retrapped in a bubble with no way out. But here's the truth. The only way to break free from the cage is to take one small step outside of it today. Just one small step. That's it. So I'm gonna ask you again. Which door do you choose? Some of you are still stuck on security. Let me tell you a story. There was a young man who worked in his father's business. Every day he followed his father around, watching him work. He learned the business inside out, and by the time he was 21, he knew he was ready to take over. He was ready to lead. But his father never stepped down. He kept working until he was 70 years old. So the son did something crazy. Quit his job, left the city, and started a new life in a new place. He took a huge risk, but guess what happened? He became the happiest and most successful he'd ever been. Because sometimes you have to take a big risk and make a bold move to break free from the cage. So which door are you going to choose? Some of you are still stuck on security. Let me tell you another story. A woman was cleaning hotel rooms. She worked hard and saved money for years until she had enough to start her own business. She took a big risk and started her own cleaning company. At first it was scary, but then something amazing happened. She became the happiest she'd ever been, because she was finally living on her own terms. She was free. So, I'm going to ask you again, which door do you choose? Now, those of you who chose growth, I want you to know that you're amazing. You're taking one small step outside your comfort zone every single day. You're becoming the best version of yourself. But I also want you to know that it's okay to take a big risk sometimes too. It's okay to go all in on your dreams and go for it. So, my question for you is, what small step are you going to take today to break free from the cage? What small step will you take to become the best version of yourself? Write it in the comments below. Subscribe, like, share, rate, invite for daily, weekly mindset shifts, emotional breakthroughs, and viral motivation. Be inspired. Be inspired.